Let's bring in ABC News national security and defense analyst Mick Mulroy for more on this. Mick, how severe of a blow is this to al-Qaeda?
So, Diane, it's significant. I mean, Ayman al-Zawahiri has been involved in terrorist operations since the late 70s. And he was the leader of the most significant terrorist organization in history. So it was a very big operation, a very successful operation, and quite frankly, a masterclass in how to conduct it. It does indicate that we can still get to senior terrorists in Afghanistan. It doesn't indicate that by the full withdrawal that it didn't make it more difficult. It just showed that the CIA managed to do this even despite having such a reduction in intelligence collection in country. But from the description of the White House, it does indicate to me at least that they had some assets on the ground.
Now, President Biden says that he'll make sure Afghanistan won't become a launching pad for terrorism again. Does this increase your confidence in the country's ability to do that, the U.S.'s ability to do that without boots on the ground in Afghanistan anymore?
So it definitely increases my confidence in our ability to carry out these very complex intelligence operations leading to a strike, even without that. But it significantly reduces my confidence in the Taliban, who by all indications knew that Zawahiri, the most wanted man in the world, was located in Kabul and were likely actually protecting him. That indicates that there are no partner at all to the United States when it comes to ensuring that Afghanistan does not become a terrorist safe haven again.
Now, White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan says that this proves President Biden was right to pull out of Afghanistan. But others are saying that the fact that Zawahiri was in Kabul at all is a failure. What's your take?
So I do think the fact that Zawahiri was in Kabul does indicate that it was a mistake to fully withdraw from Afghanistan. I think most experts at the time thought we should keep a residual force there, not a full contingent like we had in the past. I was one of those persons that believe that. I think it would have still been much easier to ensure that Afghanistan does not become a safe haven for terrorists if we would have done that. This does, however, deserve a lot of credit across the community, the CIA certainly, but all the way up to the White House, because this was a very successful operation. I don't think it means that the decision was correct, but I do think it should be treated for what it is, which is a significant success by the United States.
The Taliban is calling this strike a clear violation of the Doha Agreement that they signed with former President Trump. So how do you think they will respond to this attack? Does this make us more vulnerable?
So this was a clear violation of the Doha Agreement, but that violation was housing terrorist leaders by the Taliban who agreed not to do that in that very same agreement you just referenced. The fact that we had to take a strike on somebody who orchestrated the attack on 9/11 and the Taliban just didn't turn him over to us is the problem, not the strike itself. I do think the Taliban will try to look for how this was done. So it is important that those that know, I'm not one of them, I'm outside of the government now, but those that know don't give away too much information for how this operation was conducted, like what happened after bin Laden was killed. It's important that the world knows we did it and that this individual is no longer with us, but it is not important that they know exactly how we did it, because that is what the Taliban will use to try to seek reparations against those who assisted in this operation.
All right, Mick Mulroy, always great to have you, Mick. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.